It's nearly a week since Israeli tanks left Gaza, but there's still fear in the hearts of people here, except that now it's not fear of the enemy, but fear of speaking out against those who are supposed to be your friends. When Hamas came to power in Gaza 3 years ago, it promised the people here that their lives would improve. But today, not only do they not have food or water, now, after this war, they don't even have homes. Hamed Ebrahim Swerki lost his job on the day we came to see him. 3 years ago, he helped vote Hamas into power. But the optimism of that day has long since turned into desperation. He says he risks being shot by telling us his story.
Many poor people supported Hamas because we believed they would give us food. But the situation is very miserable. If you don't support Hamas, you don't get bread.
But even those who support Hamas also don't have bread to feed their families. The El Ketnanis receive only 6 hours electricity a day and have no running water. Their son was killed on the first day of the Israeli offensive. But instead of blaming Hamas, their resolve to support the Islamic organization has only strengthened.
I trust Hamas as it brought us freedom. Freedom is more important than food and electricity. Hamas will very soon be in power in the West Bank.
And because of this, for months already, the Palestinian Authority has been hunting down Hamas fighters across the West Bank. They're afraid the organization will be bolstered by their war against Israel. Professor Qassam is one of the best-known writers in Palestinian society and one of the few who is not afraid to speak his mind. People call him the voice of a nation. But his voice comes at a price. Last night, his car was torched for the 5th time, and he's received dozens of threats on his life.
The Israelis, what I mean, have started to lose. Now, the next step, the Israeli army will be turned back by either the Arab armies or by the Palestinian organizations, or both of them together.
When Hamas was elected to power 3 years ago, they held the dreams of the Palestinian people in their hands. But many are now rethinking that choice and looking to their Soviet past for answers.
I think the people in Palestine, all people now, they want revolution and they want defense, because they feel they don't believe Israel wants peace in Palestine and America wants to make peace in Palestine.
With Israel out of Gaza, Palestinians now have the difficult task of rebuilding their lives. And as their focus turns inwards, one of the biggest challenges they face will be to unite a very fractured society. Paula Sleer, RT, Gaza.